Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am Canon EOS photographer RandallMRueff. Today is Monday, September the 15th, 2014 AD. And this day finds that Canon has dropped or let go, released, however you want to say it, a bunch of new information on new products, new lenses, new cameras. And in this video, we're going to talk about one of those new cameras for you pocket camera people, or somebody that may be interested in a pocket camera, something to have kind of do your casual photos with. Okay? And that is the PowerShot G7X. It's one of the PowerShot line cameras. It's got a price of approximately $700, or officially it's $699.99, but I just say $700. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it. I'm going to read what Canon has to say, and then talk about some of the specs down at the bottom, to say what I like and don't like about them. Okay, the PowerShot G7 is a premium high-performance camera that puts exciting and impressive capabilities in a sophisticated compact package. It starts with a sensor, a large and light-grabbing 1.0 inch, 20.2 megapixels, high sensitivity CMOS sensor powered by Canon's latest generation Digic 6 image processor for beautifully rendered low-light photography up to an ISO 12,800. The IS lens is f1.8 W f2.8 T that puts more in your frame while staying bright to the maximum 4.2 optical zoom, 24 to 100 millimeter, with a 9-blade circular aperture diaphragm for artistic background blur and minimizing focus range of just 5 centimeters for precise macro shooting. That's pretty close. It has Wi-Fi and NFC enabled. I'm not sure what the NFC is, but we'll talk about that later. The PowerShot G7 is a selfie ready with a high resolution multi-angle capacitive 3.9 inch touch panel LCD. Shooting is a joy with high speed autofocus, 0.14 seconds, 31 autofocus points, full resolution continuous shooting up to 6.5 frames per second. Wow. And 1080p up to 60p or frames HD video. Designed to provide stellar images, the PowerShot G7X is a compact digital camera powered to inspire you your most impressive photography, and it delivers. So that's what Canon has to say about it. I'm going to talk about some of these things. First of all, let's talk about the 6.5 frames per second. That's pretty good for a compact camera. 6.5 frames in still video, not video, but still frames. That's pretty good for a pocket camera this size. That Digic 6 really has, excuse me, has amped up the playing game, as it were, or the game, as it were. Let's talk about some of the things down below. 1.0 type CMOS, that's okay. f1.8 to 2.8 lens. So no matter what you're doing, it's going to have a pretty good aperture for blurring out the background. If you want to blur out the background, it doesn't matter where you're at there, it's going to do a pretty good job. 24 millimeters wide, 4 times 2. I don't know if that really impresses me, but 20.2 megapixels. That's not bad. That's really not for a small camera. Again, this Digic 6 is really kicking up the combination with the megapixels. So 22.2 CMOS sensor. And the reason the Digic 6 is important to the 20.2 is because of the speed. Being able to process the light sensor images and transfer them to files and write them to your the memory is, that the Digic 6 is what it's about. HS system. I'm not familiar with that, so I can't tell you anything about that. Full HD. And again, we're talking up to 60 frames per second in video. So you can do up to 1080p at 60 frames. So I'm going to assume you can do less than that too, like 30 frames and 720 bit. But it goes up. Again, I'm making an assumption. I don't have that, but normally that's the case. Either way, it does full HD at 1080p, 60 frames. And 60p recording, so that's good. Wi-Fi certified, that's always helpful. Now this little blue in, I'm not sure what that's all about. ISO goes up to 12,800, which is very nice. Again, for a small camera, this is really boom, baby. The only thing I don't like about it, I don't see a flash. 3-point-inch touch and tilt LCD. So it tilts out, you can touch it, and it interacts. Now, some people don't like the tilt out because makes the camera less durable or sturdy. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people prefer it, some people don't prefer it. As far as I'm concerned, there's benefits to both sides. There's benefits to being able to have that tilt, and there's benefits to not having that tilt. One of the benefits is you can use it in different angles and see what you're doing. The downside is it does make the camera not as tough or rugged. So, I mean, there's other things to take consideration on both sides of that argument, whether you like the tilt or not. But they're obviously doing it for a reason. Intelligent IS, RAW, multi-aspect. I'm not really into that, but I'll have to find out more about that later. Manual movie, that's something new. I'm not sure about the stars, so I don't know what that manual movie is all about. Other than maybe it's just manual focus, I don't know. But a lot of neat little features. Again, it doesn't have a built-in flash. Well, if that little dot's a flash, maybe not very big. I don't think that's a flash. It's just the ready. I don't know what that is next to the where it says Canon. I don't know. But so what this is a good camera if you just want to put it in your pocket and casually once in a while take a picture of the friends, or like it says, if you're doing selfies, a lot of selfies, or selfies of friends, or you just want the casual picture of the kids or the friends or the this is gonna be the camera for you. It is $700, so it's not really cheap, but it's not too bad. And they've made like I said, full HD, 1080p at 60 frames. That's not bad for under $700. 20.2 megapixels. Again, I mean, I guess it depends on the way. If you would have said 20 megapixels on full HD a couple years ago and said only $700, people would be, woo, yeah. Now, I mean, it keeps getting better and better, so our expectations are higher and higher. And would I like to see 4K in this camera? Sure, but I can understand why it's not. 20.2 megapixels, that's a lot better than what I'm shooting with now. That's DSLR. Of course, my camera's old. So, is this a good pocket camera? Yeah. Is it the one for you? First of all, let me say, is it the one for me? No. Because I'd want one with a built-in flash. And some GPS. I want built-in GPS too as well. So there's two things I really would want added to this. And I'll be honest with you, the tilt screen really does. I don't like the tilt screen overall. I'd rather just have it flat and be done with it. I do like the fact that it's touchscreen though. That's cool. So not really a camera for me, but it might be a camera for you. So I mean, if you see all the features it has, and this is something that maybe this is a camera for you. You just want to take some casual pictures of this or that, or you want something to do cute little videos like cat videos, or your kids playing with the dogs and cats, or whatever you're shooting. Just a casual, everyday person who just wants to take some pictures. I want a good picture, maybe not a great picture, but a really good picture. This could be the camera for you. Just depends on what kind of photography you're doing and how serious about that photography you are. Again, $700 without a memory card. Is it cheap? No. Is it expensive? No. It's somewhere in between. So, again, it might be the camera for you. And I'm making this video in the hopes that you can look at this and say, ooh, I like this feature, or I don't like this feature. And you get an idea of, hey, is this a camera for me? So I'm going to end with that and say, until next time, I'm Canon photographer RandallMRueff. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. God bless. And as always, keep taking those pictures. Bye.